Alrighty, well welcome to West Cycle again. We're here with an absolute West Australian legend of the sport. I'd like to welcome along to West Cycle Officer Steele Bishop, OM. So Steele, it's fantastic to have you here, and we absolutely feel like we're in prestige company at the moment because not only are you a world champion, 1983, you won the professional 5,000 metre world championships, individual pursuit. You're the current 2,000 metre world record holder for the individual pursuit as well. And in the last stages of preparing yourself for the world championships, which are in October next year. So, just cut that one. And in the last stages of preparing yourself for the world championships in October in another 4 weeks' time. So, look, welcome along. I know we spoke about catching up for some time, and we've finally been able to make the time to catch up and talk through a few things. How's it all going for you at the moment, 4 weeks out from the World Champs?
Yeah, it's good now. I had a fall about 2 months ago on the track, and that sort of knocked me about a little bit, but I'm on track now. But I must say, it is the Masters World Championships,
Yes.
age group, not Open, so the Open would be lovely, but
It would be.
not at this age. But yeah, no, I'm really excited about it. This is going to be it's a selfish goal I set 12 months ago, and I've set myself 12 months to do this, and it's been a great journey, and there's 4 weeks to go.
It's been a really interesting journey too, because for many people will definitely know the history and the story behind your history in cycling. And as I said, so from 1983, 1984, you maybe could talk us through that period of time, and then into retirement, and then coming back through 18 or 2 years ago, getting back on the bike and setting yourself some goals. So do you mind if we sort of go back a little bit and talk through, you won your first state title here in WA as a 15-year-old, so youngster obviously, and went on to obviously win a world championship. Can you talk us through those stages of your cycling career before we start talking current?
Look, I started at 13, and it took me 6 months to win a race, but that didn't deter me at all. I just had this, it was just a thrill to ride a bike. I loved it, riding in the hills of Kalamunda. So it didn't deter me. I didn't win anything for 6 months, but I just kept plugging away, and as you say, I won my state schoolboys at 15, and then I went on and started winning races as juniors and things, and then I found that I wasn't improving. So I had to move to Melbourne, where there was a greater depth of cyclists where I could improve. So I just jumped in the car, went over there and lived there for 18 months and got selected for the Olympic Games as a Victorian.
So that was 1979.
72.
72, big one. Okay.
The thing is that I was actually a Victorian cyclist because you had to get a licence of the state you're in if you lived there more than 3 months.
Okay.
Back then.
Yep.
So, and that was great. And then I raced in Europe for 6 months in Holland after that. I rode the World Championships as an amateur, and then I got disillusioned with the sport because in Australia you'd win a $20 money voucher for the bike shop if you win a big race, and over there I was winning real cash as an amateur. So I was sort of disillusioned, so I gave it away. And then I was encouraged back to the sport after 5 months by Ken Benson to race for Flash Cycles in Midland, Eddie Barron.
Yep, absolutely.
Famous Eddie Barron,
Yep.
yes. And I went back as a professional and I was racing, and then one day Ken said to me at the track, I was 27, I've been racing for years as a pro, he said, do you know, if you took 5 seconds off your time over 5 kilometres, you would have won the World Championship this year. And it got me thinking. I thought, wow, I mean, there's a guy that, he's a coach, he knew me inside out, and he had belief that I could do this. So I thought, wow, let's have a go. So we put the strategy, a team together, and the strategy, and started working at it, and went to 2 World Championships and didn't make it.
Yep.
So I retired again.
Okay.
At the National Championships in Brisbane in '83. But at the end of the championships, they had this award, the Oppie Oscar Award. And this little guy with the beret.
Yep.
I never heard of it. And anyway, I won that. And oh wow, that's pretty neat. You know, I'm retired now and I won an award. I walk away and open up the envelope, and it's a return trip to the World Championships.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
great, just what I needed, you know.
Yep. Just retired. Now I'm going to go again.
So I had a couple of weeks off and made the decision to go back.
Yep.
And we went back, and as you know, the
Yep.
rest is history. We won and lived
Absolutely.
in Europe for 3 months before it, and it was great. So
And you touched on Ken Benson. So Ken was obviously your trainer there at
Yes.
the time. So he took you through that period of time and prepared you obviously as required for the world champs.
yeah, he did a great job. We were one, in the way we thought all the time, and
Mm-hmm.
it was great. And of course, I retired then 7 months after winning the Worlds, and
Yep.
I was happy.
And went on to forge your own career obviously as a fireman, and also involved in the wholesale side of the cycling industry, which where we met many moons ago.
Yes, we did.
We did. So fast tracking back to I think 2017. Am I right in saying you got an invitation to ride Legends, one of Graham Brown's Legend criteriums, and is that where it all sort of got you back
look,
into the thing?
35
before?
years I haven't ridden a bike.
Yep.
I hadn't done much at all. And I got this invitation to ride this Legends race. And I just got back from India. I had 5 weeks to prepare, which isn't long.
No, it's not.
I lost about 5.5 kilos in that time and got myself ready as, just a demonstration.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it was a great day.
But that got me feeling, I know you ride down the freeway and you think, give myself 12 months, I could ride A grade,
Yep.
You think you can.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Because it's all mind power. Everything comes down to your state of mind, how you think is how you perform.
Mhm.
So anyway, I got this thinking, I thought, So I wrote a criterium with the Masters, and
Yep.
I won this criterium, and I said to Matt Pointer at the time, I said, what's the world record for 2K for my age group? And he told me, I thought, it's 2:28.3.
Yep.
And I thought, I used to ride 2:22 as a pro for the first 2K on a 5. And I thought, I should go do that. So I thought so I wrote down my goal for the next 12 months: state titles, nationals, and worlds. I'm going to do this, and we came out and we're on track. So
Yeah. So earlier this year, 2019 track championships over in Brisbane. So goal number one obviously was to get over there and compete and ride the 2000. And I am right in saying that you took that world record, 2:24, give or take a few seconds there, but to 2:24. What's your goal going into the World Championships time-wise?
Okay. Well, firstly, just take that back a
Sure.
bit. When I decided this next 12 months I'm going to do this, I had to put my strategy together again. I had to put a team together.
Sure.
That was important. So I need a coach.
Yep.
It took me 2 months to find the right coach.
Yep.
That was the critical part.
Sure.
And I really did a lot of research in 2 months on that, being out of the game for a long time.
Yep.
And I ended up, would you believe, with Daryl Benson, which is Ken Benson's son.
Yeah, there you go.
My original coach.
Absolutely.
He's got so much experience, and I'm so grateful for that. Good decision. My time, I want to do the same time I did back in 1983 at the World Championships, 2:22 for the first 2K.
2Ks.
I want to do it now.
Yep.
That's
So
my
to
goal.
put that into perspective too, for 1983, Steele's first 2,000 metres was 2:22 on the way to a 5,000 metre world record. So that's a great synergy there.
Yeah, so I'm on track, but I don't like to say too much. But
No, sure.
hey,
Yep.
it is out there.
Yep,
It's
yep.
written. We've got it, and that's the goal.